Hey, this is Josh. You don't know who I am, and I'm here with my accomplice today.
Joe Hodge.
And he is loading up the game right now. We are going to break some boundaries on James Bond NightFire. Job, tell me how you started doing this. You showed me the trick.
Well, I was going through on the mouse. I right-click on accident, and I see that you can drag the camera in a free mode, and the other person can control it via a keyboard. So, yeah.
All right, go to the first level, Captain. It will be Skyrail, and we're gonna see how how much we can break this boundary. He's got one bot, which is a standard. During the loading screen, what's your earliest experience with Nightfire?
My earliest appearance? Okay, well, I remember, oh, whoa, we seem to be having technical difficulties already.
Now, as you guys will be able to tell, Job, go underneath the ground again. Now, see, everything below is almost fully rendered. I'm going to zoom out a little bit with the keyboard. Now, look at that. It's not actual mountain. Well, it is kind of actual.
That is the entire layout of the one of the main houses in Skyrail. The if it was the south house, and we'll call the big one the north, like the castle. So, yeah.
Yes, it's the cabin, south cabin. It's fully rendered from underneath, at least the bottom floor. The mountains, of course, they are 3D. Well, they're not 3D models, but they're textures, 2D textures. Job, if you can, I'm gonna fly over to those mountains so they can understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
But I need you to use the camera mouse and see what I'm saying. They're just 2D.
Yeah, these are all 2D under or where what the player sees is just all that. And as you can see, the map is actually glitching beyond the cabin because it loads in sort of these weird. If you get too far away, it blacks out on you. So.
Yes, the GameCube doesn't have very much video memory allocated to its video card, and we're gonna just go a little bit closer, like a little cinematic pan. And look at that, the background. What is the background, Job? Is it a what is it?
The background is a domed or circular image. That's all it is. This is just a picture. Beyond these mountains is just a picture of, like, rendered. They make it blurry-ish on purpose because it's supposed to represent the sky. But yeah, this is just a picture. All this.
Let's show them what we mean. Flip the camera around towards the cabin, and we're going to zoom out. Yep, and here we go. Cinematic drone shot. As Job told you, it's just a dome. It's a small level within a dome, and there you go. There is the dome right there, under the dome, not like that terrible show. Sorry about that. And we're going to reset the camera. Job, you are in control of panning.
All right. Well, now we're going to.
What was that? Oh, I really what have you always wondered about the hands?
Well, I wondered. I, you know, I really think there's a player behind it. I really do. Should we find out?
Yeah, because when you play multiplayer, you see your actual body if you screen look. So let's find out what these hands actually are. Job, do a pan for them, please. Oh my God!
It's floating.
Wow.
Holy crap! So there you have it. Mystery solved and creepy. Now we have these. This is and I can move for the. Oops, sorry about that. I can move the character model just fine, and it's disorienting, but.
So, in order to save video memory, they only show your body on another person's cam on multiplayer, but not ever on your own. It's like Master Hand and Crazy Hand teamed up and got a gun, and they became Caucasian.
Indeed, I think they did. So you can even, a cool thing about this is you can change the camera. If you want like a cinematic shot for something, just zoom out a little, or you could aim down sights.
This is our camera hack, by the way.
Our camera hack, and now he's aiming. So.
I just wonder if it actually shoots forward where the red dot is.
Let's test that theory. It shoots forward, I think.
Wow.
So the guns go based on the actual aiming. The dot is for reference in case you obviously glitch the game, then things kind of get lost in the mix.
Go right down the sides. That'd be awesome to get a headshot right there.
Okay, let me need to go up a little more. Whoop.
I'll do
All right, we're just gonna move over a little and just zoom in. See, like I said, like we said earlier, you can get very cinematic shots
There we go. Just find the
by doing this.
the guard bottom left. It appears to be the guard, and see if it actually, if we can get to. There we go. This is what they should. That's how they should have rendered it. Is at least like Call of Duty, but maybe back then the technology wasn't possible. Well, it does work. It does work. He just ran out of bullets. So next up, right there, where we need to be.
All right, let's see if we can check out this mountain layer since it's. See what happens if we get out of here and how it loads. All right, so yeah, again, black space, picture, 2D mountains, which are also images, and so this canyon, it loads up until just through this canyon, and then cabin comes in through there. So
Let's see if we can go through the castle without actually walking. See if it's rendered. Oh, nope. Look at that. See that?
yeah, most of it doesn't render. Even the inside is. I bet that'd be. Let's see what happens if we go through the door that you can come out of.
Alright, lower me down. Bring the camera down. We will, there we go. And up. Oh my god.
So this is terrifying. So yeah, most of the stuff doesn't load, but the outside appearance does. Because you're not expected to see all this when you're down that far into the canyon. So when you move, the JPEG images load, and then the actual thing loads. That's another variant of what you can do. So yeah, that's.
That is Skyrail, because we are about to run out of time on the game timer. Mystery solved after all these years. Next up is Fort Knox. Load that level, Joe. Now,
Okay.
Tell us about your earliest experience with NightFire.
Well, I was back at my grandma's trailer, and me and my cousin right here, he's sitting right next to me, the one talking, obviously, and we'd play this a lot in the room, and it was very fun. I love this game. I really do. Brings back good memories.
Okay. We're going to do the camera hack from here and see if this level is as cheap as Skyrail was. Whoa! Job, tell us your findings.
It's a square with a bunch of textures and a bunch of objects. All right, that's weird. So, again, it depends on where the camera's at the time. It could load most things, but at the same time, some things like the gold at the bottom, since this is Fort Knox, it might not load. And they didn't, so.
It's all based on where your character is at the time in the video memory. Like Job was saying, your location is very crucial. And it looks like we're having a terrorist attack.
Yep.
Don't tell the people in New York.
Don't let people know. Now we're onto the map. It's just.
Is that the gold that's loading, Job?
Yep. Gold has actually floating hands again.
Creepy.
Mashran, yes.
Left. And wow. Let's see the actual. That side hasn't loaded yet. Let's see the actual gold.
It's all rendered too, and it's not like
It's
super
Minecrafty gold.
Minecrafty gold, but it has loaded, and they do.
Avatar, what's it called? Avatar blocky. That one. Avatar something.
I forget.
Castle
I forget.
Miner.
Yeah, Castle Miner. Castle Miner. So yeah, they loaded actually, and I'm just gonna drag it. We'll see if we can find any textures on. Okay, so they did pay good attention to it, but it's really just that's just like a block with a texture over it, which is really all it is. And I bet this thing, if we can go under it, it's not really laying on anything. Obviously, nothing really is. It's just
it
kind
does have a render on one
it kind of, yeah, it kind of, it's obviously hollow. So, yeah.
Let's zoom out. Let's just zoom out to this and see the what the fudge. Oh, okay. Sorry about those technical difficulties. I had to cuss a little bit. We're going. Look at that on the right side. Aim it towards that gold. Yeah, we're gonna see this. Okay. And Joby, you're in control of this small area.
All right. Well, it's again all loaded objects that they make a shape on the computer and they just put a texture over it. Gives the illusion of 3D, but really it's just again a texture, and it's hollow on the inside because the player can obviously not go past this point unless you have a hack like we do. So this little block is creepy. The lighting is different here. It looks more orange, more gold, stacked differently to give it variety, and a big stack in the back. Two of these guarded by this gate, and beyond this is more gold. Now this looks like a jackpot. I guess this is where they store a lot of it. And so yeah, the players obviously, when they're in the map, they're meant to see all this, but they're not meant to go like this. Or that's why, obviously, it's common sense why they're hollow and stuff. You're not supposed to be here. So, but these did load. So, yeah.
Sounds great to me. We're going to go over to the right. See that? I wonder what's inside of that, if there's anything in there. What do you think's in there, Joe?
I think some gold.
All right, start panning. Nope.
Nothing.
Completely blank, ladies and gentlemen. Cheap.
So just a wall. Yeah, cheap. Let's see what's in the vault. Let's see if the vault loaded. So the vault should be... Okay, so the vault did not load, not even the door. Or the light loaded. So you can see the light, but
Other than that, it's pure black.
this is a part of the map. You can go here, but it's supposed to be loaded into a vault form, so...
Oh, that one. We're going over to the other one. It's a keyhole.
It is like a big rat hole. Yeah, so yeah, pretty creepy. 2 vaults that have not loaded, and we're at the very top now. Let's see if this thing even has a...
Yep, a little crosshair right there in the middle. That's
Uh-huh.
the light we or whatever that was. Yep.
All right.
So we are going to reset the camera, and Job's going to move to one of the vault's keyholes. We are here outside the keyhole vault. Job, tell us your findings.
It loaded. Yeah, it has loaded fully.
I see it. I see it loading while you're walking.
Mm-hmm.
Like that wall over there just started loading while you're walking. Get ready for a bird's eye view, ladies and gentlemen. Let us discover this level together. Alright, tell us your findings, Joe.
It apparently loaded in a section, so... Huh. That's a little weird. It's actually very weird.
All I gotta say is EA, after seeing this, you're cheap!
Yeah, they don't really care. The map's not even over. Nope. All black.
I think it also is indicative of the time period, where based on your character's location, if you're looking forward, only about a third or a fourth of the map shows up. But if you're facing turn around, that part of the map instantly loads and the other part turns black. That's what it would appear to be. Let's go over to the other side and show them that, and that's the final part, I think, of this level. Alright, we are in the other part, and Joe, get ready for a bird's eye view. And there we go. So this part is a little bit more different. It looks like the entire area loaded. Joe, tell us your findings.
Well, it looks like the entire area loaded. Let's check what's in here. See if anything in...
Oh, it looks like a few of the desks.
shotgun is still in animation mode. Things are twitching as we speak, and this is a gate you would walk into once you're dead.
And he died, or the time ran out. So, that is Fort Knox on James Bond 007 NightFire. We are going on to Snowblind, and I'm going to be blind after being this close to the TV. Job, tell us your findings.
Well, we're going on Snowblind, and it's going to be very blinding to experience and behold.
It's loading, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back at you at WKTT.com. All right, get ready for a bird's eye view of Snowblind. We're going to check this level out. So, if you'll notice, two rows fully loaded, it would appear. It's really weird. Joe, we need to show them the actual level, like we did in Skyrim, where we showed if it was in a dome or a square or what kind of plane it's in. So obviously, Joe, what's the background?
Well, the background is, again, like probably a JPEG image or some image that was blurred, edited, and it looks like a sky, and back there's probably just a hazy, there's probably a cloud layout over this, and then an image to make it appear blue. So, illusion.
Let that be a lesson to us all. Never pay for games. Okay, here we go. We are going to zoom out. And the level is just doing a very cinematic pan. I'm going to have to speed this up. Alright. It looks like, yep, we're going to go up just a little bit. Up more, Captain. Up more. There we go. Perfect. Now aim it back towards it. There we go. It is a, what shape is that, Joe?
Well, it's a dome. It's circular. It's a cylinder. It's not exactly symmetrical in some parts, but so it's like a giant, like the things you buy at Christmas, you know, the globes that you shake up. It's like some giant dude bought a big snow globe, and we're trapped in the snow globe because evidently it's snowy, and well, yeah, it looks like a giant snow globe with the little house or a little area in the middle.
And we are just one little ant on this microbial nuisance. Job, the moon, I've always been curious if it's an actual model or not. You want to check that out?
Sure, let's go to the moon. Blinding. I don't know what they call it, snow blind. Alright, so it's a light put into, it looks like a hole, maybe?
Yeah, one part of the area. Let's see, you mentioned during the loading screen that you wanted to see what was behind said moon, if anything.
Let's... Alright, moment of truth. What the... So, it appears that there's nothing behind the moon. There's just a light, probably one that, like, they use for, like, lamp animations in this game. They just blew up and put it in the sky, because the moon does not look like a dropped egg that cracked, because evidently that's what this one looks like.
On foggy nights it does, Job. Let us go back. Now that we know that there's no moon, so the mystery of the moon has been solved. You heard it here first. He got him. Alright, we already saw this part of the level. Let us go to this part. Interesting indeed. Get ready for a bird's eye again. It makes everything easier. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Great. Good job, Captain. What do you notice?
Well, now I'm starting to put it together like a jigsaw puzzle. Apparently the levels load inch by inch, or play area by play area. So this is all one part, and then I guess over there what we were just at is another part that you can load into, and so they load section by section, I think. So.
Yeah, and I noticed that the helicopter on the top left is not loaded.
Yeah, nothing's loaded
so.
over here. Let me see if the let me see if the textures are rendered over here, because I know when things load, they tend to do it, but most things are missing depending. Okay, so the shotgun animation is here again. Everything else kind of just yeah. So everything else really doesn't load. It's kind of just
there when you walk towards it.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about that. We are still alive. No one's hurt. So, we are now in the helicopter area. It is fully loaded. It appears that the lighting has returned, and there's not just a void of darkness and death to bestow upon us. Joe, what was, bless you, what are we doing right now? Tell him.
Well, we're going to be looking around in here. Yeah, I'm really curious. What the heck is in there, I wonder? Like,
Aim the camera behind you for a second. I just saw something interesting. Whoa! Whoa!
so the railing loaded, but
Nothing else.
all right, there we are. So it's like a, yeah, again, loading section by section. Look at that little area. Creepy. I would want to be there. Now, let's see. Can we solve the mystery of what the heck is in this 3D object, also known as a helicopter? Let's see if we can debunk this theory. What do you guys think? Here we go.
So,
Cheap.
yeah, cheap. But we do notice something that's really cool is now I'm noticing there is appear to be movie theater seats. There's a navigation equipment. So emergency brake is on the right side. Radars, whatnot. Windows open. You can see out through the window. There are controls. That's cool. Let's turn around and oh, nice. Yeah. Tell them what you see.
Well, I see the inside of a helicopter that is rendered here, loaded here, but not behind us. Oh,
They got 3 chairs.
3 chairs. So, well, bam. That was that.
So it is kind of cheap, but they did add details. It's not just all you can see from the outside, but none from the inside. Let us go to an O location. All right, we are now inside of what I will call the cabin, even though it's not probably a secure location. Job, what are we doing?
Well, we're going to be seeing what we're going to be doing the same thing again. We're going to see how exactly this works, how it loads, how it doesn't, and whatnot. So, bird's eye.
Interesting findings. Part of the level we were just on, right there, has loaded for whatever reason.
So, yeah, it actually has the ceiling. So, it may be due because we're closer to the actual door going out. So, the closer we are there, if we were actually out there by the fountain, more of this would probably load. And so, let's go over here. Let's see exactly. So, the fountain's all frozen up. That's why they call it snow blind. And there appears to be
A little boy with a dick, petting his dick that has detached from his body, and it's trying to give him a blowjob.
I think that is what it appears to be. Now, oh, there's more attached to the... Okay, so over here,
Whoa!
nothing. And over here...
Whoa!
Wait, well, hold on. We never... Wait, what? I didn't think we could... What?
It has loaded the other secret location. Wow. I never knew.
Neither did I. Let's see if we can go back out, and let's actually get a bird's eye of this.
Good idea.
All again. Okay, so it's loaded more of the wall.
Proud of you, GameCube.
Yeah, I am too. You guys did a... Does that mean that... Okay, yeah, so... Oh, you can actually see the lines that the developers put in when they were making this place. That's very interesting. And the lights, we can see what those are.
And that's all we have for Snowblind. Thank you for watching. We're going on to the next level in part 2.